Okay, so once you've defined that, you'll notice that in the Layout Space Navigator, the icon has changed to better suit the representation of that item. So the logical item, once you give it the properties, the icons also will change, so that'll be easier for me to find. The next steps is basically to define the rest of the components. So here I have my hinges, so I can right click here, go to properties, go over here, systems enclosure, log system is going to be a hinge. You don't have to go full detail on that, giving like hinges and logs, and you can probably just concentrate on the housing, the backplate, and the door, but if you like, you can go nuts. Okay, so this here is going to be, if I look at my isometric, okay, so as soon as I highlight this element right here, he's highlighting the door, so I can right click here, properties. That's another way for me to make sure I'm picking the right stuff. Here, housing, I got door general. Here, that's my locking system, so I'm going to go here, mechanic, systems enclosure, lock systems, that's going to be a lock general. This one is my transport lugs, so go over here, transport lugs, and the last one is my mounting panel, so I can right click here, properties, and go over here, housing, mounting panel, general, good. You'll notice also again the icon has changed, so things are starting to look a little bit more cleaner on this aspect. Everything is pretty much defined. The next thing I need to define now is basically the mountings, the places where I'm going to be mounting, so the surfaces that I'm going to be mounting stuff on. So one of the things that I can do is I'll grab the door, and you can right click on this sucker, and then you just go to graphic, and he's just going to highlight the door, so I can open and go to the 3D view. You'll notice that you have a little sun on these little icons here. That little sun representation just means that those elements are hidden, so you can always right click and show the selection, or you can also grab something that's being displayed and you can right click and click on hide. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to just define my mounting surfaces. So you have the back of the door, and then you have the front of the door. So basically here what I'm going to do is I'm going to proceed to use this button right here called mounting surface. So I'm going to define it. When I click on that, come over here, so the front of the door gets highlighted. Click on it, and you'll notice now here in the Layout Space Navigator I have a little drop down menu now, mounting surface. I can right click on this sucker now and make sure I define the mounting surface of this element. So here under items I have a list to choose from, and I can say this is my door outside. Okay, I can just rotate this bad boy right here. Gonna rotate and make it look to the back. Mounting surface is going to be the back of it, in case I need to assign or mount stuff on the back of this door. And always make sure I'm going to pick the back of it. I got a little surface right here I can use for like tying on some rails if I need to put some ducts for push buttons and so on and so forth. So I'm going to select that as well. So that's going to be my third mounting surface, and that mounting surface is actually going to be a profile level door. And this is going to be I think I made a mistake here, cancel action. Yeah, this is not a mounting panel back, this is a door back. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to pick the right one, which is door on the inside. Okay, there we go. Door inside, door outside. Fine, that's nice and defined. So what I'm going to do is look at it for the front. If I double click on my housing, he shows me the whole thing again. Alright, there we go. So I get the front of it. Now I need to define the mounting panel, so I can go over here and go to mounting panel, right click on that guy and hit properties, and this guy I can define as a mounting panel. That's all nice and defined. Alright, so now all I need to do now is just define the front and the side of the surfaces. So I can go to graphic, he's going to highlight the mounting panel, and from here I can select this guy right here. This is going to be the front of it. So mounting panel, right click here and properties, and assign mounting surface, mounting panel front. Rotate this guy right here and select the back of it, and this guy mounting surface, he's going to be a mounting surface, mounting panel back. There you go. So not so bad. And right click cancel action. Look at this from the front.